Hi Pisces, this is your reading. For this reading, I'm doing a manifestation check. We're just going to check and see where are you on your path to manifesting whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest. We're going to check in on that and see, are you in a state of allowing? Are you in alignment with love? Are you trusting in source, trusting in God for what it is that you are manifesting in your life? We're just gonna check, a little status check, a little progress check at this time, okay? I'm your Empress Divine. You're watching the Empress Divine Channel, and I channel spiritual messages for the Divine Feminine directly from Source or God, whatever you choose to name it. I channel directly from that, okay? So we're starting out with Pisces manifestation check. Let's see what's going on with Pisces in your manifestation check at this very moment. All right, we have endings and beginnings that tell me that there's movement happening. Even something ending, that is movement. That is definitely movement. That lets me know that whatever it is that you're creating in your life or you're manifesting, well, you create in the mind. This is a manifestation check. So this is something that has already been, put together in your mind. You already know what it is that you want. You're very clear about it. And I know that because you're Divine Feminine, and Divine Feminines answer a call of purpose. So you already have your purpose, and what you're manifesting is the fulfillment of your purpose here in the 3D. Now, your Kali card indicates endings and beginnings, and it says the old must be released so that the new can enter. And that's why I said that there's movement here. All right. Somebody's taking that first step. We have the Ace of Coins, setting a solid foundation. Five of Staffs. Let's see what's going on here. I'm hoping that's the old that's being released. That Five of Wands, Five of Staffs energy. Because that's like conflict, arguments, butting heads. Okay, it's like you're coming out of a situation. You're coming out of that energy. I feel that there was like an equal contribution to some confusion, or to some head butting, things not meshing as smoothly as they should. But even though both parties were involved, meaning you and the other party had a little fault in what was going on, you are working on it. You are you self-assess. You dig into who you are. You want to ascend spiritually, and because of that grace and that energy, that flow, getting yourself in the flow, it's working for you, and it's moving you beyond conflict that you were in, Pisces Feminine. So you are rising, things are getting better. There's a darkness here in this Kali card, and that's the thing that was ending. So something that is drawing to an end, or that recently ended, or that was broken off, or held up, or never popped off, whatever the case is, it was just like a dark place. It was lower energy. It was confrontational energy, maybe aggressive energy, challenging energy. So it could be people challenging you, your finances being a challenge for you, you living amongst people who just don't show you proper respect. It's a lot of different ways that energy of, that challenging, stalling, abrasive type energy could affect you. But that's the darkness that you're coming out of. The sun is shining on you, Pisces. And it is Pisces season. The sun is literally shining on you. I wasn't even thinking about that, but yeah, the sun is literally shining on you. And we just had that Pisces new moon. So we have a dark moon here, which is the new moon in your Kali card. So some new things happening, new things going on, new intentions being set. The new things that you're starting, they were doubly powerful, even more powerful than, intentions that other people were setting at the new moon that just passed this Sunday. And at this point, I just want to be alone. But it's not like a lonely type of feeling at all. It's just that it's like, you understand that you can go farther solo right now. So you're okay about letting something that you felt strongly for, you're okay about letting that go or letting that die. It's just at this very moment, in terms of what you're manifesting, what you're trying to do with your life, where you're going with your life, you understand that you'll go farther faster by yourself. I think for a long time you tried to make it happen with someone, or you tried to bring someone along, but it just was not working out. They were more like a burden on you and held a lot of things up. So that little part I said about going farther faster, it resonates here, because this energy that I'm talking about now is saying that things were held up. So that's why you are concerned about getting farther faster. Oh, okay. That was a lot. Okay. There's an energy here of someone being very persuasive, or knowing how to communicate in just the way to kind of reel you back in. And I think for a long time, that's kind of the cycle that you may have been stuck in, but that's changing now, because there's more of a focus on nurturing the things that you find important. Because I feel like there's an energy of someone who was like almost like a dictator or a tyrant, like maybe very stern, not very loving, not too attached. They may have had like an avoidant attachment type of style. If you're familiar with attachment styles, this is someone who had like an avoidant type of style. Oh my God, I need a brush. They would avoid connections, and that kind of helped them to keep their power. Air sign energy, very much so highlighted here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Someone who knows how to play mind games, but it's not just for the simple, fun of playing mind games. Not like necessarily fuckboy energy. It's more like power moves, control moves. This person was trying to play chess in your life. And they, it got to a point where you were kind of stuck in the same game. Like moves were being made, but wasn't no real progress being made. Because you were kind of like, kind of stuck. And I feel like they do that because your energy is very nurturing to them. Maybe even motherly, or they looked at you and felt like you could save them in some way. But that's not your responsibility. And I think you're tired of carrying that burden, Pisces. So it's just like, I can't really do this. I can't give you that much commitment. I can't give you that much attention. But I still see the connection here. So I do feel like this is something that you have a desire for, or someone that you still have like a friendship with. Like despite, what issues they may have been going through, or however it was that they were treating you, or however they were trying to strategize or play the game and kind of keep you reeled in, you're able to see through that with a lot of people. Pisces has a very, you see through the smoke and mirrors. People can't really figure you out, but you can figure other people out pretty easily. So you see through that, and you understand, like why this person is playing chess or whatever, but you also look at it. It's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy for the other person. They looked at you kind of like a nurturing, motherly, gonna always be there, loving, conditional type of way. And that came to pass, except mama gotta have a life too. And at a certain age, you let your children go. A healthy mom anyway. Some people hold on to their children to their deathbed, and it's not healthy for them. They be lonely with a lot of cats and stuff. But ain't nothing wrong with cats. Don't take offense to that. What I'm saying is, because I heard somebody like, what? But what I'm saying is, it became like, okay, I love you, I accept you unconditionally, but I have to go live. And so right now you're like, regardless of the issues that this person has, I still care for them, but I need to leave the energy that they're in right here. I can't carry that with me because that's going to hold me down. And that's good. So I go back to the very beginning of the reading when I was talking about the fact that there's a new solid foundation being built here, and it's like a solo journey. Because you tried the, teamwork makes the dream work thing. You tried that with this person. You made it very apparent that you were willing to build with this person, or you were willing to work with this person, or you were willing to be a helpmate for this person, that you were willing to, even serve this person, not from a place of like submission in that type of way, but from a place of just pure love. Loving is serving. You already displayed that in every way that you could have possibly displayed that. You were very diligent and very persistent and resilient with all the ints, with the emotion that you showed this person. I don't feel like you kept anything back. It was almost like an obligation for a while, or a job, whereas like you were not saying that it was hard work, or it could have been, but it was almost like you felt a purpose, or you felt like you were drawn to do this, you were supposed to do this. And I genuinely do feel that you were supposed to do it because it's helping you to rise past it. If you had kind of shortchanged this person and only given half of yourself, you would go forward and still be like, I don't know, maybe this was the one, or maybe I should have done this, maybe I should have done that. But you really did all you can. Like the song says, after you've done all you can, you just stand. You did all you could. So right now you're okay with standing by yourself. You're okay with, moving forward in a solo journey. You're okay with that because you already know that you gave the commitment that you could have gave. You put it all on the table. You laid it all on the line for this person. But, things just didn't work out. And I feel like the issues, surrounding why things didn't work out is more so that person's problem. And that's a part of the reason why they play the mind games, or they play, they do things in a strategic way, and they overanalyze and they try to play chess instead of just feeling authentically, because they have some things and they have some deep dark secrets that maybe you don't even know about. Or even if you do, you just are like, you know what, I love you for who you are, but I gotta go. Okay. So that's the energy that you have here for your manifestation check, which again is a good thing. Like I said, solo journey, you moving farther, faster, the sun is shining on you. So the seeds that you've been planting, that person was not good ground. So you're going forward. And you're planting in good ground. So you can go find your good ground yourself. And there's a lot of prosperity to be had for you, Pisces, in this new cycle. Newness is ready to enter, as long as you're ready to let it and move forward into this new space. And it looks like you are ready to move into this new space. So I would say the status of your manifestation check is good. Okay? So Pisces, that has been your reading. Very much so enjoyed that. I ask that you like, subscribe, comment, let me know what's going on. Also hit the notification bell so that you can see other videos I post and cross watch, or just watch for your other placements. Before I go, I just want to plug real quick. I always talk with my hands in readings. If you go back to the very beginning of my channel, I've always done that. And I also used to have nails on all the time at the beginning of my channel. Well, for a while I stopped wearing them, and during that time I learned how to do nails myself. So March 13th, Friday the 13th of next month, I will be launching my line of press-on nails. These are press-ons. They are not acrylics, although they look like it. And I do my nails that way. I use materials that allow them to look like acrylic nails and to stick and fit like acrylic nails, but they're press-ons. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave my Instagram information. We'll be open for pre-orders the 1st of March, but we don't officially launch until March 13th. Okay, Friday the 13th, which is my favorite day. aside from Christmas and my birthday, Friday the 13th are my favorite holidays. So we're launching on that day, okay? Thank y'all. See y'all over there. I appreciate your support. Even if you don't go look, I just appreciate your support for watching this video. So thank you, Pisces. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.